Morning.
Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Good morning.
Coming to you straight from Big G's.
Wow.
Good morning.
Good morning, everybody. Good morning.
Monday morning motivation. 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 Good morning, everyone. Monday morning motivation. Watching Authentic Feelosophies are listening. And we bring you our Monday morning motivation.
Now it's time with build it. Now it's time with build it.
Loving you got nothing, pleasure past done, switch you up in perfect timing. Too much time I give in lies ahead, but I stay here. Cause the time we share is over then. I'll treat you right, I will. I'll treat you right, I will. Just tell me you'll stay silent. Oh, we ain't gotta do what they do. Just tell me you'll stay silent. Anytime we see things through. Just tell me you'll stay silent. I've been thinking, who you talking to when you feel lonely? I've been thinking, you're the only one I let control me. I've been drinking, so much drugs in me, I'm never sober. I've been missing you so much, I'm scared of starting over. What's it gonna take for me to have you to myself? It's easy to have anyone, I don't want no one else. What's it gonna take for me to keep you to myself? It's easier to be alone, but I want something else. We ain't gotta do what they do. Just tell me you stay silent. Anytime we see things through. Just tell me you stay silent. We ain't gotta do what they do. Just tell me you stay silent. Anytime we see things through. Just tell me you stay silent. Show me silence.
Good morning, everyone. Watching Authentic Feelosophies are
All
listening.
day,
And we bring you
24/7,
Monday morning
every day, right here on Glockaware Radio.
it up like I'm supposed to. Show you things, it'll be a clear view. Should be ETA and I'll be on my way when I get the location.
Dropping the newest joints in your dome.
I'm not selling anything but happiness.
Money we set to the ceiling. 100, 1,000, 1 million. Bitches they all and they feel us. I'm stuffing dick right by they feelings. All in their cavity. No wonder they niggas are mad at me. I fuck them and flee on so rapidly. The Uber on home, that's a charity. I am a businessman. All of that chicken you got ain't part of my business plan. Pull up until they can see it within. The nigga no clue who I'm leaving with. No, I don't play all that kissing and telling shit. No Indian needed, I tell them they better forget. I'm not a sucker, little bitch, I'm just trying to hit. Enough to the next and the next, I repeat the shit. You know that I care for you, but I'm not there for you like you need me to. And you know I'll pull up on you like I always do, but no feelings, boo. Don't play these games with my mind. Don't play. You do this shit all the time. You know that you're in my life, when I want you to. Yes, girl, I know you a bad bitch, yeah. Yes, girl, I know you a savage, yeah. Top of my hit list, so I know I had to have it, yeah. Yes, so we do it be magic, yeah. But we agree there's no attachments, yeah. So baby, hold up your end of the deal. Damn, I fuck you and flee ya. Come out that bull like a Leah. Yeah, I'm hungry, come see ya. I whip the dick out and I feed ya. No, I don't play all that kissing and telling shit. No Indian needed, I tell them they better forget. I'm not a sucker, little bitch, I'm just trying to hit. Enough to the next and the next, I repeat the shit. You know that I care for you, but I'm not there for you like you need me to. And you know I'll pull up on you like I always do, but no feelings, boo. Don't play these games with my mind. You do this shit all the time. You know that you're in my life, when I want you to.
Remember this, girls. None of you can be first, but all of you can be next.
Break it down how I pimp do. I lay your ass down as a ritual. You begging and wishing I hit you. Rubbing on my balls like the crystal. Why stress how she move? Yeah. Why stress who she choose? Yeah. When I'ma just wait my turn. When she in the mood, yeah. Why stress how she move? Yeah. Why stress who she choose? Yeah. When I'ma just wait my turn. When she in the mood, yeah. Bend it over, baby, shake that. Bust it down, baby, shake that. Bring that ass on this wall, girl. Fuck, I look like John, shake that. They know my work, I back everything up, even the shake scrap. Take that, did my ditty on a bitch, my girl, she can't shake that. She kept it, she think I'm a dunce. She said she ain't fucked for months. You think that I'm feeling you? No. Who said I was bunch? Who told you that pussy was lunch? Who told you the mission was us? I was just fitting the bus, and bitch, you was letting me bust. Not a trick, but a fair nigga get you little shit like hair slippers. But outside, I don't pair with you. She just wipe me down, she my caregiver. I'm just immortal, compromising my morals. I trade her brain for the oral, and then I hit deep drill oil. Shoot my shot, you getting pie. Bitch, I'm an outlaw. She on a red light, shit. I don't give a fuck, I go scofflaw. 911 just killed the pussy. Damn, she gon' need top dog. She on my top, she get knocked off. She climbed the dick to get her rocks off. I'm from the peak, the poor part. No love crack in the core heart. Niggas go broke, then the war start. Die from beef, then the horse start. She in the mood, I'm a watcher. I don't trust her, but I'm a popper. Mr. Lover Man, name ring bell, shopping off and stick popper. She in the mood. If you think I'm like food, whenever she in the mood.
Good morning.
Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Good morning.
Shit. Murder season Mondays. It's this one thing that got me tripping. Shorty did one thing that got me slipping. Slippery when wet, but still got the gripping. Got me lost for weeks, niggas think that I'm missing. So sickening, got me out of commission. Helpless whenever she get in that position. Can't explain with words, something you gotta witness. But I want it to myself, so I hope that you never witness. Lord is my witness. The way she rocking them tights, making me wanna work her out like Planet Fitness. Maybe we can take it fast, we can take it slow. All eyes on you, you got me out of player mode. Just to let you know I'm with the shit, either way it goes. I'm with the shit, either way it goes. Yeah, cause they call me P. Liddy, hardest working man in the fucking city. No time for BS, booked up, I'm busy. Stuntin', gotta keep a bad bitch on my committee. Shit, cause the ladies love cool rhyme, keep it G, and I got them cool lines. Parking lot, pimpin' in my Yukon. Murder season, every week I'm dropping new bombs. Trying, run up on me, do dime. I just fall back, throwing up the two sides. It's this one thing that keep me litty. It's this one thing that get me busy. This one thing murders in Philly. It's this one thing you know I'm gonna make it out. I'm gonna make it out. It's this one thing.
Just need your blessings, you know. Just need your blessings, you know. Just need the blessings. I might grab my weapon.
Damn, this beat is lovely,
Yo,
Lay.
you could put that on the town. We was around. Swimming in waters with sharks. We never drown. I'm about to run through the load. Spin that with my bros. The feeling of going back, broken a hole, keep you on your toes. A stender came with the pole, cause you never know. Think about homies we lost, like, where do we go? I'm with the shooters, draft night, we going pro. Make maneuvers, fast life, coming and go. Give me your blessing, give me direction. I can tell homie don't like that we shining, all the aggression. Boy, stop whining, go make some records. They not connected, we all perfection. With my feature price worth more than your whole collection. We roll the dice, we getting by, we finessing. From a block where the neighbors call the law on you, and you got that raw on you. I'm trying to draw on you, please give me your blessing. Just give me your blessing. Just give me your blessing. Just give me your blessing. Please, might grab my weapon. We still learning our lessons. Just give me your blessing. 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 Please, where they at when you need them? Still fighting these demons. Just give me your. Don't get caught in the rain. It really pours. We coming for all of that paper and more. Now go and get yours. They building the case, the feds, they kicking your door. He gave my name, a face, it probably was yours. Used to be family, but not anymore. Thought blood was thicker than water, we ain't too sure. I seen him lit, seen him hit, then get put down. He was saying he's a spinner till they spun round. I need your blessing, we been stressing. Be sure when you pull it out, it ain't no guessing. I'ma stretch it, I'ma stretch it. I'ma flip again and make an exit. Please, give me your blessing. Just give me your blessing. Just give me your blessing. Just give me your blessing. Please, might grab my weapon. We still learning our lessons. Just give me your blessing. 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 Please, where they at when you need them? Still fighting these demons. Just give me your. This is Mr. Hayes.
Good morning, everybody. Good morning.
But I'm sitting here blowing the hell.
Coming to you straight
Thinking
from
about what
the
God
G.
did. So there go my part, huh?
I no longer fight my demons, I embrace them now. Tell them what I want and let them run around. My drive was lost, but now it's really found. I feel my engine purr, I hear them pipes grind. Yeah, homie, this was hard work. Everything possible when God first. Even if you're moving wrong, talk to God first. Before it was a building, homie, it was God first. And I'm made in His image. Was thrown in the game, never had a scrimmage. Since 7, I made my own digits. Ask my mama, that's why I ain't learned to do the dishes. All I knew was watch my ass go and get it. Till this day.
Good morning.
Good morning. Happy Monday.
Monday morning motivation. You now tuned in to Authentic Philosophies, and you're rocking with your host, LouchieTotes.
And you got your co-host, Clever Cosmic, here in the building. How y'all feeling?
And we got our special guest in the building. Go ahead and introduce yourself.
What's going on? This Dashman Music Boy, CEO of Akkad Music Boy.
All right. Before we get into everything, like, comment, share, subscribe to the Glockware YouTube channel. Download the app. Watch it on Facebook or go on glockware.com. Follow the Authentic Philosophies page, the LouchieTotes page, the Clever_Cosmic page for interviews, brand promotion, and more. You know, we come to you. And you can follow the Fly Boy Friday radio page and the Fly Girl Friday radio page for the same thing. And if you would like to be part of the King Black Show and show off your freestyle skills, we are also taking submissions for music videos to be a part of the top 5 music videos, which will be playing this Friday. So make sure y'all hurry up and get y'all videos in. What else do I say, Clever? I didn't write everything down. Is that everything?
So let's see. You ready?
Oh yeah,
there you go. Okay,
book DJ Nate G's. Make sure you book DJ Nate G's and follow him on Instagram, DJ Nate 215. I think that was it. All right. The music we were just listening to. I wanted to start telling y'all who we've been listening to and shit. Okay. So I got it, you know, because Nate, you know, he sent everything.
Because this is exclusive.
Right.
You can't Shazam this stuff. You know what I'm saying? You cannot.
So we got the Solid by County Kravitz, and that's the Wolo Club mix. We got Ice by R3 Banger. We got Don't Play by R3 Banger. We got In My Hood by Friend Daddy SP. And shout out to Friend Daddy SP. His listening party is September 30th. So make sure you hit him up or hit up Hip Hop on Deck on Instagram to get the tickets. Tickets advance is $25. I don't know how much they is, not advance, so you better get your tickets fast. This One Thing remix by Rhyme Murder and P Get Busy. Blessings from Son of the 215 and God Did Freestyle from Mr. Hayes. So make sure you go check all those artists out and, you know, stream them.
Absolutely.
Go get the albums.
Straight fire right there. Straight fire. Absolutely straight fire.
Also, I am starting my toy drive. So I need, you know, like at least like 2 more drop-off locations. So if you want to be a drop-off locations for the Authentic Winter Drive, please DM me, LouchieTotes, LouchieTote on Instagram. Also, I Am My Sister's Keeper event is coming up in November.
Part 2.
Part 2.
I like that. There we go.
Part
Doing
2.
it again. Okay.
And this one is for everyone. It's not just for women, so everybody can come. But it will be all women on the platform. So, I already got my speakers. I ain't seen who they is yet. But y'all gonna see soon.
I don't even know who the speakers are. That's how exclusive it is. So
I ain't saying who my speakers is yet.
I like that suspense, so we're gonna keep it like that. I like that.
We're gonna add some female artists, you know, positive, uplifting music only. So I'm looking for one more artist, so you know, tap in. And it's gonna be lit. We're gonna celebrate sisterhood. And y'all men gonna celebrate sisterhood with us.
No doubt, no doubt.
Okay.
All right, so I think that was everything. You gotta do the Monday weekly recap. You remember what happened?
Okay, so last week we were joined by Ron Mobile Drinks, right?
Ron Mobile Fun Drinks,
Ron Mobile
aka
Fun
Mobile
Drinks.
Fun Drinks.
And I had the liberty of taking one of his drinks and drinking it myself early in the morning. It was great, and I will say this though, I kind of underestimated it. I was like, I drank it, first 10 minutes. I'm like, all right, it's all right. It tastes wonderful. I don't feel nothing. 20 minutes later, I was like, whoa, this is how you start your Monday. So I was like, I'm about to have his number memorized at this point. But yeah, that was good stuff last week though. Absolutely.
Definitely. So make sure y'all go back and watch that episode with Ryan, aka Mobile Fun Drinks. Where the fuck am I at? I also went to the CEO Row show, CEO Row Experience, and we got to see DJ Alamo. So that was a dope experience. So when that episode dropped, make sure y'all go check that out. Wednesday, I also was on a special guest on Thinking Outside the Box, and we got to talk about a topic which I wanted to bring up to y'all because y'all men. A man said he didn't want to buy like a girl clothes, jewelry, like basically upgrade her life if the man before her wasn't doing those things. How do you feel about that?
Meaning, all right, so just so I understand.
The last nigga ain't do that shit, so why the fuck should I do that shit for her?
I see that perspective. It has nothing to do with what the last guy was doing. We're two different men. We have two different standards and perspectives, and how our love language operates. So, it shouldn't be a factor what the last guy did for real though.
No, it should never be that. I mean, when you get into a relationship with someone, you got to do what you do. You know what I'm saying? I never lived off the last guy.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? That's not your issue.
I think if you are like that, you kind of immature, you're young-minded.
Very much, yeah.
Weird.
Very much.
Weird is a word.
Weird as fuck. All right, so also on Wednesday, it was Paulie and the gang, and had these ratchet topics. And one of the topics I liked was Remy Ma and Papoose. Okay. And I don't even know this guy's name. I just know he the block captain. I don't know his name.
Easy.
Shit. All right, Easy the block captain and shit. So I ain't been following it, but I've been following it and shit.
Okay.
So they basically saying like it's not true. This is just what the blogs is reporting. So because he just did like a battle and shit. So they basically, Remy Ma basically came out saying like it's not true, like they not dating and all that stuff. It's just the blog. So they basically just going off of what the blogs is saying, and they reps and all that shit like that in the battle that they just had. Because one of the boys, I don't even know his name, but he was coming at, it was like the third rap battle, and he was coming at them, and he started rapping towards Remy like everybody loved y'all together, and all that stuff like that. And she did like an interview afterwards, and it was like, so how do you feel about the man coming after you, coming at you and all that stuff like that? And she was like, it's just battle rap, like I expected, like it don't. First she was like, I was ready to start battling back at him, like coming back at him and shit. So it was like, I don't know, like, is they cheating or is they not cheating?
I mean that's really crazy. I mean, see, it's like this. I think that Remy Ma is doing it for the publicity to get back in the game. Right. Yeah, I realize she's been out for a minute.
Yeah.
And all these new females out, and she support the battle scene because that's where she come from. Right. You know what I'm saying? Now, if it's not true, she should speak up on it. Papoose should speak up on it because it can kill their relationship.
That is interesting, yeah.
Because I feel like I don't know, like, if it is true, if it is for publicity, I can't say that damn word right to save my life. But if it is for that, like, I don't know, like, I don't believe that they fucking around for me. From what I've seen of anything, I don't believe that they fucking around. I believe
they appear solid for years, so it's definitely hard to believe that something.
I think somebody about to come out with something soon.
Yeah,
and
probably another song. Papoose might be about to drop. I mean, there's time. Nobody heard him in a minute.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Remy definitely need to drop something hot.
Yeah.
So it's all for the gram. I mean, right now that's what they doing it for. They doing it for the social medias. People gonna pay attention. People gonna criticize, and they're gonna bring money.
That's exactly what I think. I think all this is for money. I don't think they fucking around. They love each other. They just had a baby and all that shit.
That is true.
Yeah, but Easy do look like a younger version of Papoose.
He do. They do look just alike.
Yeah, she might be like,
So
I thought that was
might-
Papoose. I thought that was Pap. Real, I mean, you never know.
They both ugly. For me. I don't care how much money you got. You ugly, you're ugly.
Damn, shots at y'all. Shots.
All right, so Thursday we was on Loudmouth podcast with Chick with the Juice, and he had a guest on there. I can't remember his name, but he was like DMX brother, and he was talking about like he has I think he had whiskey out, and he has the soundtrack coming out, and he has a movie coming out with the last movie with DMX in it, basically. So make sure y'all go back to Loudmouth Podcast and check that interview out.
Ant Simmons, does that sound familiar?
Ant Simmons.
I guess that was his name. I don't remember his name. I'm bad at remembering names, y'all. I ain't even gonna lie. I'm bad as shit at remembering names. This memory up here.
Thank you, DJ Nate.
That's why I write everything down right here. All right. So Fly Girls, we had Young Lynn on. We got into her. We got to hear her music and stuff. And so make sure y'all go check that out. It was a dope episode. Fly Boys, they had Philly service announcement up here. Ja Rule, aka the Sis. He came up here, talked his shit. So make sure y'all go back and check that out. B Noor came. I was all hype. I ain't see B Noor in like 8 years.
Oh shit.
It was so good to see him. So shout out to him. And it was his birthday on Thursday. So happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
And then Saturday was the Glockaware Talent Showcase. And that shit was so dope. It was a dope event. Everybody in there killed it. But y'all know I'm going to say my favorites.
Uh-oh.
So my favorites was Spanish Fly. She killed it. I loved her. Spanish Fly. She killed it. I loved her songs. I loved her music. I loved the vibe. I was jamming in there when she was on. Everybody from PME killed it. You know, that's part of the fly team. Like, you know, FTC. Like, they killed it. Everybody in there killed it. I was hype. I knew all the songs, so I was sitting there jamming. Kane Black killed it, of course.
Of course.
He came in and killed it. Ace the Chemist killed it. What is his name? Rizzy Rose? Reezy Rose. He killed it. And Maya Lore, she killed it. They was my favorite people of the night. So shout out to everybody that performed, but those were my favorites. And then that was my week. That was my week. My long ass week.
I love that.
Yesterday,
Very productive.
An old person tried me.
Oh man.
So I had to smack the shit out of an old person.
I gotta hear
yesterday.
this now. Okay, what
First
what
off,
happened? What happened?
So it's the whole fucking lobby thing, and this old person be in there, and like the community room, and she don't like the lights the fuck on in there. So normally when me and my client go in there, we leave the lights off where she's at, and we turn the other 2 lights on, and we go about our business. And this time my client ain't go in there with me.
Right.
So at first I turned all the lights on because I didn't even see them in there. They was like ghosts and shit. They just popped up and shit. So I'm like, oh, I'm sorry. I turned the light off for her. She's like, oh, it's too bright. You got to turn all the lights off. I said, no, I don't. I said, I'll turn the lights off when I leave. I'm eating. I'm not about to eat in the dark. Fuck is wrong with you?
Right. That's true.
So she started saying some other shit. I'm like, yeah. I'll turn it off when I'm done eating. So she goes over and turns the lights off while I'm eating.
Oh no.
So I said, what the fuck are you doing? I'm gonna turn the light back on. She go turn the lights off. I turn the light back on. I said, we could do this all day. I'm here to 3. Fuck you want to do? So,
hey.
So then she grabs my arm. So now I got to record you because now you touching me.
Right.
Because if I smack the shit out of you, it's going to be self-defense. I ain't trying to smack no old lady. I ain't trying to go back to my old ways and just hit in your fucking body.
That's crazy. She
I'm
really
trying to
touched
be.
you though.
Yeah, like grab my arm, push my arm away. Oh, don't touch me. So now I got to push you away. Don't put your hands on me because I'll smack the shit out of you. Now her aide want to come over. Oh, you're young, and she's crazy. She's old. I don't give a fuck how old she is, and I'm crazy too. Fuck you mean?
Right.
I match crazy. We could get crazy. Then she goes and try to grab my arm. I gotta push her off me. Don't fucking touch me.
Wait,
Next person
they
that
both
touch me
did?
getting the fuck smacked. Fuck you mean?
Right.
Wait, they both touched you, her and the aide?
Yeah.
Damn.
They a team. They working together.
Fucking Russians.
Yo.
So I'm like, the next person that touched me getting smacked. Now everybody want to back up. Now my client coming in here like, y'all can't control the lights. Da 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 da. So the lady just kept saying, oh, you're young. I said, and so the fuck what? I'm a grown-ass lady. Ain't no I'm young. I'm a grown-ass woman. Fuck you mean? Right. Nobody's going to disrespect me. Nobody's going to touch me. Like, fuck you think this is? And she kept saying, oh, you're crazy. I'm crazy, too. And I match crazy. And I could fuck some shit up in here.
That's true. That's true.
I don't give a fuck how old you is. 90s, 80s, 70s, 60s, 50s, 40s.
Yo.
I don't give a fuck if you're 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Damn.
I will fuck you up.
Shit.
Damn. She said she ain't playing.
I tell you, go get your mom and dad. Fuck you mean?
She'll beat your ass from the womb to the grave and everywhere in between. It don't matter. It don't fucking matter.
Tired of these fucking old people trying me, and that wasn't my client, so I wouldn't give a fuck.
Yeah, some people are bitter though, man. They bitter, so they want to bother you.
Yeah, for real though.
Well, long story short, they left.
Good. Nobody was harmed, but good.
Nobody was harmed.
So.
Because now with the old people, I be threatening to call the police on them. I just record them and threaten to call the police on them. But I be wanting to smack the shit out of them. Like, like just one little mush. Because, you know, they don't take that much to just make an old person fall. Just, bitch,
really
don't fucking touch me.
Damn. So violent.
I'm not violent, though. I'm not. I could get violent, but I'm not violent. I'd rather choose peace and positivity.
I feel that.
But that was my Sunday. My fucking Sunday.
I love that.
Oh, God. And they was about to fight Saturday over the fucking, because they was both having parties and shit Saturday. So the old people was about to fight Saturday. It's just a bad bug in the air, a negative bug in the air at that old person place.
Damn. Grandparents rumbling.
Them old people be going in. They ratchet the shit in there. It's a bunch of Russians and a bunch of whites. It's a bunch of Chinese.
Okay.
It's not a lot of blacks, but it is. But it's more Russians than Chinese, and they ratchet the shit in there. They be stealing and all that shit.
So that's an overseas home.
I guess you could say that.
Yeah, that's overseas.
All right. Well, we got our guests in the building. I'm gonna be done running my mouth.
I ain't mad at you. I'm not mad at you at all, Luch. I ain't mad at y'all at all, man.
I think it ratchet real quick.
Tell your story.
Tell my story.
That was
your story,
too funny.
man.
Too funny.
Hey,
I'm gonna
man.
bring 20 seniors to Fly Day.
Just don't bring your grandparents around Lucci. That's all we're gonna say.
No. I love old people. Don't get it fucked up. I love old people. Just don't fuck. I don't give a fuck what age you is. Don't try me. I fucking love old people.
Respect.
That's why I work with them. But don't fucking try me. All right. So tell the people again who you are.
Oh man, I can do it all day though. I'm Dashman Music Boy. I'm CEO of a Cobb Music Boy shop, clothing brand. Also CEO of Music Boy Entertainment. It's an independent record label.
All right. So first, I want to start off. How did you start rapping?
I started rapping. I say about 92 when I really started getting into music. I was 12 years old. Just running around, you know. I was to write poetry. Then I started writing poetry, you know, and started making it to more music form. And then I come from a music family. My dad used to DJ, you know. I had brothers and stuff that danced, rap, you know what I'm saying? So that was like, I was always around it. I started off freestyling. I never really wrote.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So.
Well, who inspired you when you was coming up?
I was inspired by my recipes to my brother Shane Buttermiller. He used to be with this group called DLK. We all had formed together, and he was like real hot to everybody in the hood. To me, like, you know, He used to rap around like Beans and all them, and we used to all be around him. And he was just dope. You know what I'm saying? He was like the Locks. You know what I'm saying? The sounds.
Got you.
You know. So I mean, I was inspired by that. I really never have inspired from the music game. Like I like artists, but I don't. I was never in like praising other artists. Your music might be dope, but I mean, I always followed the people that was close to me because I could see. I know what's real and what's not. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's a difference to it.
I feel like I listen to the people I know more than other artists and stuff like that too.
Right. They're more hungry. It's more hungry. It's like college. You know what I'm saying? You got the NBA, then you got college. If you ask me, the streets will always be the dopest. You know what I'm saying? But as people, we are tricked. We put our money into the artists that sign, but the artist that sign, he don't really give a care about you. You know what I'm saying? The independent dude though, he hungry. He gonna give back to your mom.
There's no gimmick.
Sister.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? There's no gimmick.
Yeah, it's just like more authentic, more real. Not to say that like when you become mainstream, you know that you aren't, but it's like in mainstream you follow a particular mold or whatever. Like you're already there, people already know. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you don't really have the same kind of hunger to be like, let me like.
Right, they under contract too, so they you can't be around Jerome no more.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? That's what's crazy. Like so, it's like when you lose your hunger, it's because usually you feel like you fed, but at the end of the day, you should keep the hunger because you ain't. It's like in the industry, it's a lot of people that sign. Let's keep it all the way real, right? But everybody ain't got no money.
That's right.
Some people got to ask the label, can I get a check? So it's like, that's why they still getting locked up. They still, you know what I'm saying? They getting high and they dying off the drugs. Like, ain't too many independent artists doing that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? If it ain't working for you, you probably find them at McDonald's or something. But but he ain't stressed out because somebody controlled his life for real.
Yeah.
All right, so tell us how you started your record label.
I started Music Boy. Music Boy really was formed in I'm gonna say '98. Before then, I was running around the streets with my a good friend of mine. He had a management label called 2317 Entertainment. So basically, I was under that as an artist. I left the label, started Music Boy in '98. So from '98 till we say now, 2023, I didn't drop music consecutively, have artists that drop. I really just started really getting big with the music off of social media like now, like really dealing with it because I'm more in the public. Like I'll run down on you, I'll go to your state, I'm gonna shake your hand.
I like that.
Because they tell people the truth, even though we got like the streams and the MP3 files, people still buy CDs. So
shit,
so,
I didn't know
so,
that.
I didn't know that either.
I ain't gonna lie, I was in Delaware recently, and there was a FYE in there.
Yeah, it's you be amazed. You gotta figure like they brought vinyl back, so it's DJs use vinyls. You know what I'm saying? Some DJs still know how to cut with the CD, so they don't even use the MP3 because it's just the feeling. It's the more you know what I'm saying. It's real.
I did not even know that.
Right, and the quality of the CD music is better than the MP3s. So if you pay attention, like if you put a CD in and you turn it up, it sounds better than that MP3 when it's playing.
I ain't hear a CD in so long.
Right.
I don't even.
I forgot what. Yeah, I definitely forgot.
I don't even know.
Right. I mean, I've been selling CDs forever. I mean, I ain't gonna lie. CDs always gonna be a number one seller. MP3 download cards. I was on that way when Jay-Z first started iTunes cards.
Okay.
So I was doing it the same exact time. When he was thinking about it because I was already in with like the disc makers and I was already signed up with the CD babies and I was already ASCAP BMI, especially when I was coming up. People wasn't really doing it, and we talking about 99, even all the way up to 2000. We even go to 2007. It wasn't too many dudes really on the wave of being in stores.
Okay.
See what I'm saying? Everybody, the average artist, if you ask them right now, they got a mixtape.
I remember those days.
Right,
yeah.
the mixtape was on Dat Piffs and all that. You know what I'm saying? People was trying to, you know what I'm saying? That was like, it's not the same as being barcoded. And when you look up a person's joint, it pop up in that Google file, let you know this is the official tissue. You know what I'm saying? It's a difference. You know what I'm saying?
So do you produce music or?
I could do it all.
You do everything.
Yeah, I was taught how to produce. My producer is Dinky Osborne Bingham. If you look him up, he produced for Jaheim. He did the whole Still Ghetto album.
Okay.
He did stuff for Dr. Dre, Jay-Z. You know what I'm saying? Off the Streets Is Watching. So he been in the game for years. Like he got a lot of hits, Changing Faces. The list go on. So, So he toured, like I would go to the studio and watch him a lot, and he would show me little stuff, you know. So, I mean, I would go home and I would do it on my own too. So it's just that's what it is, you know. I just like to try everything because you can't just have one job. I mean, rapping is one thing, but if you could produce, you know what I'm saying, it's a different game, whole nother level. Kanye basically.
Out of everything you do, what do you find to be the most challenging skill set?
None of it.
Nice.
To tell you the truth, I'm energetic in that way. I like everything I do. I like, you know what I'm saying? See, only reason I do the things I do is because I want to help others. It's not even for me. You know what I'm saying? I never did music just to say, okay, I just want to get all this money and be better than everybody. I did it so I could build a home for people. So basically, really, I don't even have a label. I have a family.
Right.
So I don't call them an artist. I don't even sign contracts with the dudes I deal with. It's not a contract thing. It's really a brotherhood, meaning like, yo, everything is 50-50 split.
Right.
I don't care if I put up the whole money. At the end of the day, it's about building a unity where that legacy lasts. That's what a lot of these artists don't have. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They don't have it. They have dudes that be like, I got you. They ain't got you. You gonna still be in the hood. You still gonna be slinging because they ain't trying to build nothing for them. You got to put them in these studios. Build a studio. You know what I'm saying? Build a network. Like, you know, you don't have to. You can show us. Right now, you could everybody get together and throw us free show and have all these artists come out there perform. You know what I'm saying? Let the crowd come in. If you get these people free shows to come to, it's going to build that artist. You know what I'm saying? That hope.
Yeah.
You got them looking at hope to get on Powerhouse. Forget Powerhouse. You know what I'm saying? That's mainstream. With an independent Powerhouse, though.
Right.
So you know what I'm saying? We got to start doing that. Like, everybody get together. Stop being greedy because the money going to come. That's what people don't realize. The money going to come. You got merchandise. Every artist should have merchandise.
I agree with that.
You know what I'm saying? Every artist.
To generate more income, yeah.
Right, because you don't get paid off of just rapping. You got to perform. You got to get out here and give back. That's another thing. You got to give back.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? People wait till Thanksgiving and have turkey drops. No. Get somebody something to eat every day of the week. That's how you feel. You know what I'm saying? So it's just what it is. You know what I'm saying?
I hate that we wait till holidays to do nice stuff for people.
So that's when we tort. We tort that.
Yeah, we're programmed to do that, yeah.
Because on all reality, the average person that's doing it, they're not doing it really for the give back. They're doing it so they can get by in some way around you. See what I'm saying? Because these people walk around you every day. They want to give a person $1. Now all of a sudden, this dude got a turkey drive. This dude got a bike drive.
I ain't gonna lie, I ain't giving nobody no dollar now because when I was younger, you had me and you get like $10 out of me, $5 out of me, or whatever. But now it's like I don't even know if you're really homeless or not to even trust to give you a goddamn dollar. I want my dollar to actually go to somebody in need, not someone that's faking that they in need.
It's hard to tell, unfortunately, though.
And to tell you the truth, none of them should be
leaving
homeless.
in the fucking bins and I'm still on the fucking bus. No, I'm not giving you shit.
Right.
I give you some food. If I got some food on me, you asking for food, then yeah, I'll give you some food. But I'm not giving you no money.
Basic human need.
Yeah, I mean, so, you know, music, like, I'm going to keep it real with you, right? I've been doing this music thing so long. I've been offered to come to the industry. I turned them down. I was offered by Mac Main in 2009 to sign a deal. I didn't, you know, I turned that down. Sony offered me $500,000. You know what I'm saying? I turned that down. You know, Atlanta, if you name it, because it's not hard. Let me tell you something. It's not hard to get in the industry. The industry wants you if they could suck you dry. But when you smart, let me tell you something. If you smart though, you won't get in because when you smart, they're gonna try to do something to you. Meaning like, cause they want to be on top. Like you can't go to no label thinking you gonna be that hot and you gonna take Jay-Z's spot, Lil Wayne's spot. No, you gonna sit back and write for me.
I see that. I do like see a lot of artists come out like that saying, "Oh, they won't let me drop my stuff."
Right.
Or, you know, I can't even put no mixtape out or I can't put a freestyle out or something like that because the label won't let me. And now I'm just sitting here and I'm, you know, they dying out.
So once again, let me ask you this. You don't need the label. The label needs you.
Right.
So how you going to tell me when to drop when you ain't the one creating the music?
Because they want to control what music goes the fuck out.
That's very true.
What music comes in.
So if artists are smart, you don't even need a label. Nowadays, you don't even need them. You really don't. You don't need a label. You could just, like I said, that's why you build a brotherhood, a sisterhood. Like if I come here, y'all become my brothers and my sisters. Meaning wherever I go, I'll tell a person, yo, you should go check them out, because that's how you do it. It's all about word of mouth.
That's right.
See, people are messed up because they don't believe in that. They don't know how to motivate themselves. And first of all, half the people ain't really social. Social media made a lot of people social. You see the people on the street, they're not social. You gotta become social. When I was coming up, we were social.
I just started being social because when I first got here, I was not social. You probably get like 3 words out of me. I was just, hey.
Then she realized.
It's very situational, you know, you get it.
Yeah, you gotta be yourself.
But I know, like, what I do now, I gotta talk to people.
Yeah.
I gotta go out. I gotta
Right.
network and all that shit like that. So
Right. People need leaders.
it brought my voice out.
Right. you need leaders out here. You know what I'm saying? And y'all definitely, y'all do good at what y'all do. You know what I'm saying? And y'all get people to tune in. If the right person smart enough, they're gonna listen to y'all. You know what I'm saying? Y'all showing them a way. This is a home for the independent game.
It really is.
Y'all are Power 99 to the independents. See, that's what I'm saying. So it's like Power 99 got Powerhouse. Why Glockwork can have their own Powerhouse? Tickets free. You make the money off the merchandise. Everybody get to sell their merchandise. Y'all just get a certain percent so we can put it to a foundation for Glockwork to do something else. Right. And that's how you keep the events going. So it's like we could do the same thing here. Like, and you could have more artists. Made in America just canceled.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
I don't got a problem sponsoring with people and say, let's go get a park and bring these people in.
Right.
I used to work and do security, right, for Firefly out Delaware. That joint got over 12 stages. In their concert is bigger than Made in America.
Oh shit.
Yeah, they if you look it up, Firefly is like one of the biggest events. So, and these people are just renting out the grass and got people sleeping in tents waiting to get in the show every day. And sorry, but white people do anything. They sleep in the mud. There's red foxes running by them, everything. They just to get in here to see Hobo and them. They don't even know these dudes. Right. I was looking at the lineup like, man, I know I'm supposed to be on this stage. So it's real to get. It's just real to get, because really music is really about, getting out there and entertaining too. But so you got to get out there and do your thing. But my thing is this: we can do it here too, just as well. Like we wait for Made in America, Powerhouse, your kids. Like, I wanted to go see these people. No, man, we got these same people in the hood.
Right.
I know a lot of female artists better than Sexy Red.
Me too.
I know so many young boys better than Lil Durk, and I ain't even being smart, but I'm telling the truth. It's just what it is.
Lil Durk sound like he crying. Every time I hear his music,
it
just sound like he crying.
I'm gonna keep real with you. I don't like none of the new artists because I don't see them get played 10 to 20 years from now.
That's true.
I can listen to a hood dude all day long. I got hood dudes in my hood that they don't even rap no more, but their songs hotter than the new ones. So it's like, damn.
I'm still on my old shit. You feel me? Like
a
lot of things from the 90s.
90s, 80s.
All that. I'm still on my old shit.
That's the music that made money. That's the music that made money.
That had meaning, really, though.
Right. The game gonna go back though because people tired of their son getting drilled. You know what I'm saying? That's what it is. Everybody's son is getting drilled out here. These other artists got your daughters out here not believing in themselves no more, so they're just becoming whores of whores. It's not the same as when we as kids. You might run around and do your little fresh stuff because you're a kid. You learning. Right. These new kids, they're just like, no, I'm grown. I'm better than you, mommy.
Try to smack the shit out.
You know what I'm saying? So you smack them out of there. They ignorant, they disrespectful, they don't respect you. So it's like, at the end of the day, we got to change the music back so our youth could grow up better. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And they only promoting it here. So look, it's in the hoods. It's in the black environments. Because everywhere is a hood, but they put it more in the black environments. Anywhere you can destroy you at. You know what I'm saying? You can't even get on that
more. They would be playing that ratchet
in.
shit at the school. Like the school had a back to school joint. They was giving out book bags and stuff, and they had the DJ. I don't remember what the DJ name was. But he was even just playing ratchet songs at the joint. I'm just like,
how old were the
ain't
kids?
this a school? It was middle school.
Okay.
My kids were in middle school.
That's out of pocket.
So I'm just like, this is not the right music for this setting. Like, you playing all types of ratchet stuff. The shit got curse words in it. You supposed to play clean, good, fun music. Like, you supposed to take it back and shit. Put on some oldies and all that stuff that everybody like. Some Temptations or something.
Some family shit.
Yeah, family
like,
shit.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
we at the boardwalk type shit.
Yeah, if you ask me, they are. It's like not to be smart, but it's like an agenda with these dudes. Like, they go to these schools to destroy your kids. That's what it's about. Let me ask you something. Everything that happens now with the music and all that, it's all been written in books for years. So you already knew this was gonna come, and now they forcing it, and our people are accepting it. You know what I'm saying?
What I want to know is who who hired the DJ and who didn't listen to the music
That's
of the
true.
playlist that the DJ.
Right.
They should have hired DJ Nate. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
They should have put DJ Nate up in there.
They don't want greatness. They want they don't want greatness. They don't hire DJ Nate. You know what I'm saying?
They wanted to hear what they wanted to listen to.
They want that rotten dude. Hey man, get this rotten motherfucker in here. He gonna fuck these kids' heads up.
Yeah.
Little Billy and them gonna be doing wrong that day. That's how they feel, man. That's it. It's just the music. You know what I'm saying? It's children. Back in the day, children got the good. You got the children music, a little bit of young adult music, but it was good quality music.
Yeah.
Nowadays, it's like, no, we're gonna give them the shit that's gonna make them motherfuckers turn up. Your kid even listen to King Von. Motherfuckers be dead. They got these motherfuckers playing more than the motherfuckers that are alive. Because the motherfucker that's dead, he was so violent, they were like, fuck, we keep him around. So you know what I'm saying? The industry eat off you when you dead. Like, see how that is?
Yeah.
That's how you know I'm gonna keep it real. People can say what they want, but it's wicked. I'm gonna keep it real. It's wicked. You don't pose to eat off the dead. Like if somebody I'm around, they die dead tomorrow. While I'm still making money off of him, his mom ain't getting none. His daughter ain't getting none. His son ain't
That's
getting off
some
of that.
greedy shit.
That's greedy as shit. Now you gotta take me to court to get the rights. Cause you shouldn't own the artist. How you gonna own somebody?
That's some Puffy and Biggie shit.
Right. Slave shit.
go.
Slave shit. Puffy one of the wickedest motherfuckers in the game. I don't give a fuck what Puffy say.
Seriously, there you go.
Sure
I tell
is.
Puffy, hey Puffy, you ain't right, you rotten.
All right, tell us about your clothing brand.
All right, ACOG stands for a child of greatness, a child of God. It's a black clothing line, because I'm a black owner. And it represents greatness. I mean, it's letting our youth know that you better than being a dummy, a fool, and that you can do anything you want to do. Everybody got greatness in them. I don't care what we do, we good at it.
That's
If
right.
you play basketball, anything you do, it's there. You know what I'm saying? We can do it. We don't have to go nowhere to read a book and learn it. We can do it. So this line was really built to be a bloodline. So it's a legacy line, meaning like this line should gonna be around forever for our people or for children's, because I look at it as I'm building it to be that good, meaning that it's gonna be bigger than just your average Wham Bam Thank You Ma'am clothing. Because every clothing line nowadays out here is good. There's a lot of brothers that's doing it, but you gotta really say, okay, how can I be different? I could go anywhere and get a shirt. Right now I can go home, I can put a picture on my shirt, whatever. But you're gonna find that picture somewhere else. My whole thing is about originality.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna give you a logo that comes from me. Something that means something, you know what I'm saying, of greatness, or something that represents you as your people. Like, there's a lot of blacks that still searching to know who they really is. Like, where do we really come from? Or is the books really true? So you don't so if you're a person who might got knowledge of that or been around or you passed that, maybe you can put it into the clothing. And that's what I'm basically doing. I got a lot of knowledge. I got a lot of things that I could give people that they're gonna be like, whoa, he exposing the world. I'm the dude that they say, okay, we gotta kill me, know too much. But it is what it is. It is what it is. No, it's real, because that's how you gotta understand as being who you are. Nobody want to see you rise. You know what I'm saying? They don't want to see that you know something. Oh, he can change the people. Oh, he can make them really start looking at this stuff. That's what I do this for. The line is it's not your average day. I won't sell it. I had a guy ask me before, he said, somebody offered you $2 billion for this. Would you sell it? No. See, that's the problem with us. We sell stuff. That's just like we got.
Yeah, I hate that.
Right.
I hate when people sell out. Like, keep
Sell out.
your business.
Keep
like,
your business. Whatever you.
Then they change everything about your brand that you created, and it's no longer a part of you no more. Like,
it's not gonna be you. They're gonna make. They're gonna make it them.
Yeah.
And some might not be right. So now your line represents something that's wrong.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's just like, they've been doing it for years.
It happens a lot.
It's your baby. It has to be your baby.
Right. Right. It's like, no, that's the problem with it. We did it years ago. We gave away knowledge, and what happened? It get washed. Now we say complain. Look at it now. You know what I'm saying? We complain.
After shit, we gave them guns,
Right.
put them on this shit. Now look.
Right. We used to own so many stores. Like when I was coming up Point Breeze, I'm from South Philly, so we had Point Breeze Ave. Point Breeze Ave was owned by black store owners. They sold them out. Why? Because they tell you don't believe and ain't gonna make no money, you ain't gonna be around long. People gonna stop buying here. You got violence. No.
I would rather see more black store owners.
Right.
Like, I don't want to keep going to the poppy store. I want to go to, somebody that look like me. I want to go buy food from y'all. Like,
right. And you got to do it that way. Like, me and CEO Rowe from Flyboy, the CEO Rowe Experience Show, we about to open up a shop. I'm going to open an ACOG shop. It's going to be in Jerry's Corner. And my homie, I'm doing it so people gonna have somewhere to come to. We need that black store. You know what I'm saying? So that's gonna be one of our first stores, start off store. Then we go on advance to other locations. You know what I'm saying, down the line. But it's time for like other store people out here that other brand owners who could say, hey, you know what? I see what he doing. Let me come over there too, because
Right.
Jerry's Corner been around forever, and the only thing is it's a lot of space over there that's for rent. So if you start bringing your community there, boom, you had the people come. Everybody know where it's at. Everybody can get to it. So it's like building your own ad. So that's how I feel.
If the people at the plant that was selling all their stuff would just go and buy a store together,
Right.
big warehouse or
Big
something.
warehouse.
That's planting
And then
the
that's
seed.
all of y'all
Right.
fucking,
Right, and just start housing everything. Like buy one big building.
that,
You know what I
yeah.
mean? We were gonna put Glockware up in there. Boom, Glockware too.
We gotta see more of that.
Everything.
We have to see more of that.
have our own black-owned market, everything. In
Right,
that
we
bitch.
need
You gotta
it.
go nowhere else.
You ain't have to. You know what I'm saying? That's
Yeah.
my goal. I'm gonna keep real with you. My goal is to I'm gonna gravitate enough money to buy a lot of land. So if I buy a lot of land, I look at it like
I fight on that because that's
Right.
my goal too.
Yeah,
a lot of
because
land,
you gotta
build our own city.
Right, you got to own the land. You
Build our own
you build your own
houses.
city.
Yeah.
You put your own mall in there, your own stores, and everybody live in your community of your people. They could go there. You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
And that's how you do it. You build your own farms.
Who the
You know what
fuck
I'm saying?
did that? I think Bootsy on his land, he built his kids each a house. Like they all
Right,
got their
hey.
own little tiny house.
Yep. That way they ain't gotta go nowhere.
That's
like
right.
I got homies I know they be house owners and they're selling. Like, why don't you sell your house? Like, buy the land under it, buy the house next to it, buy that land under it. Like,
Yeah.
take over these blocks. Mike Epps did that too. He bought his whole block.
It's a fucking,
You know what
I think it's like 700 or something like that, 1,000 or something like that. But it's like 20 or 45 houses in West Philly that's all for sale right now. Like
Okay.
2 or
Wow.
3 blocks that's for sale right now. All is in one thing.
That's crazy.
And they trying to sell it. And people are still living in them houses and all that stuff. But they trying to sell it all as like one thing.
Wow. That way they can force them out.
Yep.
Yeah.
Because they sell your property, they sell that land, that's a wrap. The person that own the land can remove the house. So we don't own the house. People, I own my house. You don't own shit. City come take that land from underneath that shit, nigga. They want to turn it into a lot. That house go.
Yeah.
So you gotta buy the land.
The land's
You
important.
know what I'm saying? I mean, so that's where it's at, and that's what people don't understand. The lot is cheaper than the house, so you can buy a lot
That's
right
what
now.
they were saying. Like, why not just sell them houses to the people that's renting them
Right.
instead of trying to kick them out their places and stuff.
That's why they say you gotta save your money. And as people, we really don't be thinking like that. We gotta start saving and come together.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You might only got $100, but I might got $1,500. The other person might got more than that. So you put it all together, we get this one property.
We
That's
spend
right.
our money on senseless things, though.
Right. It's just people don't even think like that. It's not that everybody got to come in with the same amount, man. We just got to all come together. I don't care if you got 50 cents. You got a plan, let's get it done. You know what I'm saying? That's what it is. We're going to get that
That's
money.
right.
We ain't worry about that. That's
Yeah.
going to come. People come to everything, youth though. So it's just, you got to do what you got to do.
All right, we got 2 minutes left. So tell the people where they can find you at again.
You can find me at ACOG_musicboy_shop_LLC. Or you also can find me at Dashman Music Boy on Instagram.
All right, before we get out of here, I'm going to hurry up and do the weather, and then we're going to sign out. Today is 64 degrees with a low of 59. Sunset is at 6:53. Tuesday is a high of 61, a low of 53, 60% chance of rain. Wednesday is 66 with a low of 51, part cloudy, part sunny. Thursday will be cloudy, 66, a low of 54. Friday will be 67, a low of 60, and it'll be cloudy. Saturday will be sunny, 74, low of 55. Sunday will be 76, low of 56, and it'll be sunny. And Monday, it'll be sunny, 81. Hey, it's going to be hot on a Monday, and the low of 56. We about to get out of here, so make sure you stay on your 5 Ps. Proper preparation prevents poor performance. And you can catch me on Fly Day, right here, on Fly Girl Friday Radio.
And this is your boy, Clever Cosmic. You can find me here next Monday on Authentic Philosophies, or just follow me on Clever_Cosmic on Instagram, and I'll see you guys there too.
And we are out of here.
Peace.
Happy Monday.